Hey everyone, it's Wendy. I know it's been a while. A lot has happened since the last recording. I think I've mentioned my husband's retired military and I got to choose where we moved to. And because, of course, with him being military, they tell you where to go and you go. So I had chose where to move to. And we've been here now about 6 years since he retired, and it seemed like for the last 5 years every spring he came home and said, that's it, we're gonna buy a house, and nothing came of it. Well, he did it this spring and I kind of got tired, so I took him up on it. So we went and we purchased a house. We moved in and we signed June 14th. We temporarily moved in the next day and totally moved in by the 30th of June. And my craft room, it's not set up. So I'm in the dining room, on the dining room table. My craft room is pretty much packed except for stuff that I take with me, so I'm able to craft. But anyways, I wanted to show you something I got from a place called Country Crafts Creation. Yeah, they're out of Utah, and they had a sale and they had surprise boxes. Well, I bought the Authentique surprise box, and I want to show you what I got. Now, understand, it came in a medium flat rate priority box, and it was full. One of the first things was this Authentique bundle kit. The collection is Believe, so it includes 2 sticker kits, 12 6x6 designer papers, 14 journaling cards, and 43 die cut accents. This one I haven't taken out of the package because there's so much in there. But it should be fun. You can see what the papers and everything look like there. But they had different ones, and I chose to do the Authentique. Now, this one is an Authentique. It came in there, but it's Bo Bunny. But I liked it. I think it's the paper's Modern Miss. Yeah. And mittens. I'm in the dining room. We have an open floor plan, and I think she found her catnip mice that I bought her new. Okay. Anyways, it came with these Bo Bunny brads. I haven't found my tripod, so forgive me. These cards. So I'm holding this up in my hand. Some washi tape. Stickers. I'll show you some of the paper. It is double-sided. That's a nice wood grain. Are you laying on your new mousies? I have to get her new mousies out. Funny thing is, we have hardwood floors now, and in the kitchen, the dining room, and the living room, and the hallway. Fun, especially when you throw things for them to get. This one has all kinds of like bingo and ticket things. Ooh, that's a lovely blue. I remember these as a kid. They were fun. Now on the back it's the gray tones. Glasses. And then it's got kind of a, well, it's almost a box. Kind of like what you see when you are changing a color in some clip art. Know how you can change the color? Yeah. Just hold on a minute. I gotta let the dog in. Yeah. I do have a video of the house before we moved in, and I'll post that on my YouTube channel. It's getting used to it and everything. So this is a big stripe, and then it's got the arrows, blue polka dot, red polka dot, and that's it for that collection. So that was Bo Bunny's Modern Miss collection that I got in my pack. Believe me, this thing was chock full. The next one I got was Authentique Collection Seasons, and this is two-sided paper. Look at this. Is the thing that it's a partial sheet, half sheet came in it. Neat. That's cute. Very heavy. I think there's only, yeah, there's not a lot of paper in this one. But it came with stickers and alphas. Put that with some oranges and browns and golds and rusts. Be a good one. Here it is. Yep. 6 papers, 6 12 enhancements, and 8 by 12 sticker sheet. Autumn collection. Okay. Next is Studious. I thought this was cute. Make a great trying to make sure these don't get mixed up so I can put the papers back in their packages. Children's album. You know, like the first year of school. These are their punch outs. And you got these cute cards. An alpha. Alex chalkboard. Stars. If you hear the dog, she's eating. She doesn't have much in table manners as far as chewing quietly. But they're adjusting. Some more of that. I think it just repeats. Nope. Maybe it does. Gave Mittens one of her new fishies. And there's the stickers. I like the stickers. Ooh, Chinese proverb. Learning is a treasure that will follow its owner everywhere. That is a good proverb. Here's another one. You can teach a student a lesson for a day, but if you can teach him to learn by creating curiosity, he will continue the learning process as long as he lives. And that's by Clay P. Bedford. That's another good Proverbs. Lots of good Proverbs on here. Okay. Next is Authentique's Everlasting. So these are kits, and they have like stickers, like this is a word sheet, and here's so this would be for a wedding. Some more stickers. There'd probably be enough paper in this collection to do a mini album. That's different. Okay. So if you look, you would think they'd both be the same, right? Nope. One's got the cards. And the back of this one is this sheet, which is very pretty. This one is a lot of blacks and creams. I think that's what I'll make out of it. a little wedding album. Ooh, that's intertwined thing. Nice. Hold on here. I think this is another one. Nope. Okay. Never mind. It's just me. Lots of dots. Lots of dots. And here's the sticker sheet. Lots of stickers. Okay. Now, this is Authentiques Grace bundle, and this would probably be for a baby album. And this one came with the little 6x6, which I like. All that I am or ever hope to be, I owe to my angel mother. My mom is my best friend. It's kind of like this. I'm not sure how much of it you would use, because like this one I almost saved for a Mother's Day card, and these two up here card, these over here I'd use in an album, the journaling tags, maybe this one too. That's pretty on the back. I hope this isn't shaky too much for you guys. Poppy. It's not peanut butter. Oh, these are different ones. They're, oh, no, it's all part of Grace. It's just that the papers have different names on them. Okay. Because this is Beauty. This is Heart. This is Poised, Humble, Sweetness. They all use the John Milton quilt on them. Ooh, that's pretty script. This is Delicate. There's another cutout. It's another Heart. Another Poised. I think they give you 2 sheets of each. And then there is, oh, cool. These are a couple file folders to put in there. Those are neat. And you see, I haven't really looked at this. Now, I like this right here, this puzzle thing. So that's cool. All right. And actually there was two of them in my thing, so I can actually make 2. Now this one is Tidings, and this is a Christmas one, and it's actually in a big book, and it's 24 sheets, so you could get a mini album out of it. You use both sides, and this is mostly printed on craft, it looks like. And there's reindeers. It's got that craft kind of feeling. That's kind of neat. That's kind of neat. That's black and says Noel. And I got the paper printings. More deer. Of course, your polka dots. Ooh, that's pretty. It looks almost like wallpaper. You know, I think I lived in a house that had wallpaper similar to that, but it was about 5 layers deep. It was about the 5th or 6th layer down. Then you got your poinsettias on a green stripe. Look at all this, all the postage. This is kind of neat. It's like they overprint it. Poppy. Overprint it, or bleached out parts of it with white. Yes, the house echoes. That's pretty. That's like a calendar. Poinsettias. Okay. So that is Tidings. This one is the Blissful. And it's 4 each of 12 with coordinating solids. So it's 48 sheets, and there's supposedly 12. I didn't get the solids, or did I? Well, we'll look through it. But this one's kind of bright because it's a lot of yellows. Ooh, rulers. These make great edges or pocket ends. There's more of the rulers. That one's pretty. Looks like a sweater. Ooh, that's pretty. It's got a bird up there. Like I said, I'll put the walkthrough of the house up. I'll probably get about 2 mini albums out of this one. And they look totally different. Yeah, I think it just repeats the patterns. So this is Blissful. There's 12 designs, and you get 4 of each. Okay. Now this one is Halloween. Now I'm not a big Halloween fan, but I thought I'd maybe do something. Do a Halloween album. I'm going to turn this on its side so I can show it to you. There are some pages in here I really like the cats. And on the back it's just black. Now this is called Masquerade. To me, you can use it in any, because it doesn't look that Halloween-y. Neither does that one. Neither does this one, though. If you look real close, you can kind of see spider webs. But it reminds me of fine lace doilies, so I ain't saying a word. So, there are sections I could use just for regular mini albums, and maybe use the other ones for another one. So I could probably get 2 different ones out of here. Now here's like pumpkins. It's got an orange background. This is all black and cream. And you got the ghost and the owls and the skulls and the cauldrons and the witch flying and the orange background. Now here's a big Halloween. But then you have all this graph that you could use. So just because it's Halloween themed doesn't mean you have to use it for Halloween. Now this is writing. Nobody knows what it says. Ghost writing. Lovely cream. Now these are the cut aparts. And they'd make great tags, or card fronts. There's a whole bunch of them. Pretty orange on the back. Then there's a cream polka dot and candy cane or candy corn. Green. Now this is kind of neat. Almost put it on his part. Ghost. Gotta have ghost. Now you see, here's another one you can use for something else. This one you could work into something else. Maybe pick up the purple or the black or the gold. If you didn't want it to look too Halloween-y. That's pretty purple. That page I'm not too crazy about, but I kill spiders right away. Black moons. You got more of the black moons with the stripes. You got this orange column paper, and it's got the spider in there. There's a lot you can do with this type. You don't have to make it all that season. There's times when, shoot, even Christmas paper, look, you can use for at different times of the year. I'm thinking, yep, this just replays out. Ooh, there's some I didn't see before. Okay. Oh, that is gorgeous. Look at that. Looks like black lace against purple background. And then you've got, well, you got the portraits. Black stars. So this has a lot of your traditional Halloween colors, which are black and orange and purple and the neon green. Well, this is pretty. The only thing is, you know, you got the pumpkins here, but more of the silhouettes. So yeah, it just repeats now. Oh, once I say that, it goes to something different. This is great borders that you can use for a mini album. Great Halloween plaid because it's got the purple and the orange and the black and the lime green. On the back it's black with purple stars. I wonder if they glow in the dark. Okay, so that's what I've been doing as we bought a house. I'll let you look at something pretty while I'm talking. We bought a house, so that's why I haven't been recording. And like I said, my craft room is all packed up except for stuff I put in travel bags for when I go. So I've been working with that. And I've got a video of the house when it's empty, and I'll post that on my YouTube and you can see it. I actually have two rooms for my craft room. One is going to be my actual work room, and then one's going to be kind of storage and storage for a lot of my crafts that I don't need an actual craft table to do, which is like my crocheting and knitting and tatting and cross stitching. So, but yeah, like I said, I got this at Country Crafts Creation, and it's really nice, and they have a lot of tutorials that go out, and they're really fast on shipping, and reasonable on their prices, and they have sales and special They do online crops. I think it's them that does online crops. So, Stampers Inc. has not gone out of business per se. They've changed so that now they're doing all the different craft and expo shows, stamping shows, and that she bought Prickly Pear, and you can find them at Riley and Company. They're on Facebook. They're also on pricklypear.com. I think it's .com. So go over and give them a look because they're coming out with new things. They're Funny Bones. They're coming out with a couple new lines. And they have kits for pages and cards. So give them a look too. But like I said, this haul was from Country Craft Creation, and it was their authentic surprise box. So hopefully I'll tape again soon. But first I gotta get the house set up. Talk to you later. Bye.